Just about to get underway, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And this one is off and running. Out to short. Cruz on to first. One out in the top of the first. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Off the mark there. Ball one. Hey! This one ripped, but foul to the right. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On the nailer, they get 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Hey. Good take by Torres. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Man at second.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk. Here's Manny Machado. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 runs in, cut off, throw to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Griffey on third. Machado at second with 1 away. And ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. They limit the damage here. Back here at PNC Park, here's Ketel Marte. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. One down. Next to hit, Michael Garcia.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball 1.
Webb, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Ball inside.
And
Ball,
another
that's
ball. Webb, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one
Nope.
missed.
That's inside.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Man at first, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Hey.
The shortstop takes the ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 0-1 down. And that is out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
That ball's foul.
And there's a ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Josh Naylor. In the dirt. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. 6 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Nice stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Nope.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just missed. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. Here comes Perez around third. He's there. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Acuna.
Right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That one to first, and that's just foul. The 0-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside.
That's ball 2.
Here's a 2-0. And downstairs.
That's the ball.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Michael Garcia digs in now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Sets him down looking. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, out towards right center. Griffey on the move. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul out of play. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Griffey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. 1 out, man at first. Now Machado up here. He doubled home a run at his first AB.
That's outside.
And now it's even up.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
And that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, start of the 4th. Here is Gleyber Torres. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 4th, Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's out number 2. Now O'Neal Cruz 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Marte, the throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about
Pitching change here, Jonathan Broxton.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Broxton measures
outside.
6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Harper. He's trying for third, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Jackknife's out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in. Now one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Down and in, moved his feet. That one out's against the fence. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily. Here comes Gleyber. He's 2 for 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Broxton.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Man at second. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third. Run comes in from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.
Griffey gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Go ahead, run on base. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1.
Oh, that's just out.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Abreu settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Michael Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Wastes no time there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Griffey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Missing inside. Ball 1. Breaking ball, and that got him. Go ahead, run on base. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Has grounded out a couple of times. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. Out front and foul to the left side. 2 on, 2 outs.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2-1 now. That one way inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-two. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Junior gets it back in quickly, and the go-ahead run stops at third base. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. And that is out of play. All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Way out front for strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now 1-2. Pulled out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Salvador Perez. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Josh Naylor, the next to hit.
Ball, that pitch is out.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball, that's inside.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and now they're out front. It's 4-3. Foul ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No, foul ball.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres will hit next.
No, inside.
And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz moving under this one. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one clips the corner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to hit a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Castro should have this one. And there's 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a quick out, number 1. Manny Machado up to the plate.
That ball's foul.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball 2.
The 2-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Catches, stumbles, hangs on. 2 down, bases empty. Willie Castro now at the plate.
Ball in.
That's a hit. So a man at first. And here is Wilyer Abreu. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Abner Uribe.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. On a line, Schwarber takes it in for the out, and there's one away. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope. That's inside.
Uribe, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. This one in the air, right field. Abreu coming on, and he makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Salvador Perez digs in now. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's going to be Josh Naylor.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hey!
And that's down, a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Harper. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. So back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Runner on the go. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Adam Ottavino.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where
Marte throws to first in time. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, Castro throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Ball.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No, Betts off the plate. Ball two.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Up the middle, Castro tosses to first. What a play. So it's their last chance in this one, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out. Ball two.
Pitch misses outside. 3-1 now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
This could end it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So Harper stands in.
Oh, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Ball.
Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Abreu under it. This one is over. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We've been on that green.